I have been trying to record this video like 17 times. What's up guys, Julie Brewer here from healthnutjulie.com, and today I am answering your questions. Originally I asked you guys to tell me in my fall challenge group what questions you had for me. Some of them are personal and some of them are fitness. Super excited to do both, but especially the personal because it got a little weird. It got a little weird, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead, jump right into this. You know what? I was trying to look it up on the computer. This ish is not working. So here we go. Alright. Here is the question. Can y'all see that? I said I'm about to make a question and answer video for my YouTube channel. Ask me something, fitness or personal. So like I said, it got a little weird up in here. I'm just gonna go through them. Okay, so Emily asks, how do you improve your squat range and form if you have tight muscles that inhibit you from squatting at the optimal level? So there's so many different things that play into squats. Your hips have to be mobile, your ankles, your calves. There's so many different things that go into it, so it's so important for you, especially if you have problems with your range of motion. A good indication that you do have a problem is that you can't squat below parallel. You need to be working on mobility and flexibility in your hips, your calves, and your ankles. A lot of people tend to leave out the calves and ankles, but for me, learning to squat now with proper form and trying to get my ass to grass, it's all about my ankles because they suck right now, and my calves also. So yeah. How many times a week should you work out each muscle group? And there's a couple questions that go into this. It depends what your goals are. So if you want to get really strong in certain areas, so say you really want to improve your deadlift or your squats, you need to be doing that more than once a week. So I would recommend maybe breaking it up into 2 upper body days, 2 lower body days, and then giving yourself adequate time to rest in between. A lot of bodybuilders will do a bodybuilder style split where they're just trying to improve aesthetics. So they will go into the gym and on Monday they'll do back and biceps, on Tuesday they'll do chest, on Wednesday they'll do legs, and just go through it like that. But again, you're not hitting a lot of volume throughout the week if you're doing it that way. So if you're trying to get stronger, and honestly, if you're trying to improve aesthetically too, I would recommend hitting each muscle group twice a week at least. I mean, that's really all you can fit into there. So maybe do, like I said, upper body, lower body, rest or cardio, upper body, lower body, rest, and then a complete rest day. Make sure you have a complete rest day in there because that's gonna allow your muscles to grow. Okay, Lana asks, a follow-up to that question, is it best to focus on one group a day and go harder on that group, leg day, back day, arm day, or is it better to go moderately ham on each muscle group several times a week? So I think I just answered your question about that. You always want to go ham, right? Like if you're trying to improve in certain areas, you want to go ham, but the most important thing about going ham is after you go ham, you need to go home and rest and do your mobility work. You need to foam roll, you need to sleep, you need to make sure you're taking care of yourself and make sure you give yourself adequate rest in between. So for you, I would recommend you're gonna go ham, but you're not doing like a bodybuilding style split, because I know this girl specifically. Lana, I'm talking to you. I think for you, it would be good to do maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday, full body days, or Monday, Tuesday, upper, lower, cardio, upper, lower, cardio. Yeah. Do you think it's okay to avoid certain workouts if your body doesn't do very well with them? Like for me, lunges put stress on my weird knees. If there is an exercise that it hurts when you do it, either you're performing the exercise incorrectly and you need to learn proper form and then it shouldn't hurt you. There are certain people that have different range of motion issues where like say you've had prior injury with your knee, you want to avoid lunges and stuff like that. But again, you have to make sure in any exercise that you're working out with proper form, or else that will lead to injury if you're just going ham and trying to do a bunch of lunges if it already hurts you. So, and again, this is where your ego comes into play. So let's say your knees hurt when you're doing lunges, but you're lunging with a 40-pound barbell on your back. You need to go back to the basics and learn how to squat with or lunge with proper form before you can add the weight on. Otherwise, you're gonna get hurt. Oh god, this is where it gets weird. Okay. Why are you single when you so fine? Hair flip. Thanks, Caitlin. Because it's a choice. I think a lot of people look at being single as like this weird epidemic that there's something wrong with you if you're single. I don't think there's anything wrong with you if you're single. I think it's an active choice. For me personally, what I look for in someone else is somebody who can show me the potential that I don't yet see in myself, who always pushes me to my limits and beyond my limits and gives me the confidence and the courage to be the person that I was created to be, and I do the same for them in return. So I think it's an equal exchange. I used to honestly use the excuse I'm too busy, but I realized that was just an excuse because I didn't like being vulnerable. So I realized that a couple weeks ago, and I've been dating and doing stuff. Not like that, that sounds so bad. Not like that. I'm like getting out of my comfort zone and talking to more people. That is what I meant by that statement. You nasty. Yeah, big nasty. But yeah, so until I find that person, I'm not gonna settle. I don't settle in any other areas of my life, whether it's business or friendships or whatever. So I'm not gonna settle, especially in a relationship, because I ain't got time for the drama and the games. That's another thing. Okay, I could go on like a 7-minute rant about this, but stop playing games, okay? Stop playing all this crap. I need a guy, when I find this guy who says to me, I like you, I want you to be mine and mine only, I'll be like, thank you, thank you. Like, no games, no BS, like, let's just do the damn thing, be happy, build a freaking empire together. Amen, hallelujah, hey. Okay. What's one thing embarrassing about yourself that you don't normally tell people? Ooh, that's really hard. I'm at a loss. I mean, there's no embarrassing facts about me. I guess sometimes, okay, an embarrassing fact that's fitness related. If I work out and I don't sweat a lot, I won't wash my hair. I'll just blow dry it with the sweat still in it. Yeah, sexy, huh? Sexy, kinda. What is your favorite lift right now? Ooh, I love deadlifts. I have always loved deadlifts. I'm so fascinated by them. But I just started Olympic weightlifting, so I'm really working on my cleans and my jerks and my snatches and all the things, and it's so much fun. Oh, I really want to compete in an Olympic weightlifting competition. So when that happens, we don't say if, we say when. When that happens, you guys are the first to know. Do you think it is better to work out in the morning or in the evening? How do you become a morning person and get yourself motivated to work out in the morning? So it's just a matter of habit. I love working out in the morning. I always work out in the morning first thing before I eat. Not because I just like don't like eating before I work out, and it's not bad if you do. It's up to you. It's a personal preference, but it's a matter of habit. You just have to get it done, and it takes 21 days to make a habit, they say. They say, whoever they are. But research says just go and do it, and after a couple weeks you'll become addicted to it because you'll have the best endorphins throughout the rest of the day. That's the thing for me too. Like when I work out in the morning, it sets the tone for my whole day, and I just feel more energized, and yeah. Okay. What do you see yourself and Health Nut Julie doing 5 years from now? Have you ever thought about a TV show? You could be the next Oprah, but for fitness. Oh, that is seriously my goal. Like, that's on my vision board. I have a picture of Oprah, and I'm gonna be like the fitness version of Oprah because I just wanna give out cars. I wanna, you get a car. And for me, it'd be like, you get a protein shake, and you get a protein shake. Protein shakes for everybody. But no, seriously, I would love to do something on TV, and I have a few things that are in the works right now, so I can't wait to tell you guys about that. But yeah, I would love to make exercise DVDs. I would love to be on TV. I would love to have my own show. I think it'd be so much fun. So much fun. All right. If we were all stuck on an island together, who do you think would turn the most savage? Oh, so this is for my fall challenge group, so it doesn't really apply to you guys, but that's really interesting. I feel like it's gonna be a quiet one. So somebody who isn't really active in the group but pops in. Maybe my dad. Yeah, I think my dad, because my dad is in this fall challenge group, for you guys who don't know. I think that it's like the, you know, they're always the quiet ones are always the one that have something up their sleeve. Like they just come in with the punch, the 1-2, and you didn't see it coming out anywhere. So him, or I would say you, Caitlin, but whatever. Him or Jared. Jared, definitely. He would kill us all, right? You would just, because you would just record an emotional video, you would make us all cry, you would use manipulation techniques. All these girls are crying over you, and then you're just gonna swoop in for the kill. Fact. Okay. Have you ever thought about public speaking, such as talking to young adults about eating disorders, peer pressure? I don't think that's something they discuss in schools, could be wrong, but would be a great benefit to them, and you are great at speaking. Thank you. Yeah, speaking is something that I'm actually scared of, and I have this new thing where I'm trying to do something every day that scares me, which is why I make YouTube videos and reach out to people, talk to them, get out of my comfort zone, go on dates, like do all these things because I'm scared of them, so I'm trying to do them more. I would love to go into schools and talk to children about eating disorders, body image, confidence, because I feel like that's where a lot of my problems stem from, was childhood. And if I would have just known that it's okay to respect your body, and I saw a positive role model truly living that, I probably wouldn't have given into peer pressure. I probably wouldn't have made some of the decisions I did regarding my body, as far as my eating disorder, different things that I did that I will not discuss on this video. Yeah, I think all of that could be prevented if they have a positive role model in their life, because I think that's what's missing. And somebody outside of your parents, because my parents were always there for me. They were always so supportive, so it's nothing, no fault to them at all. But if I had somebody, like, you know how when you have an older sister or somebody that's really cool, that you think is so cool and you look up to them and you value their opinion, I would love to be that person for young children, especially young women. Alright, why do you do what you do? I do what I do because I love you guys so freaking much. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous how much I love you, and I genuinely care about each and every single one of you that watch my videos, read my blogs. That's where it all started, as my blog. All my clients, my absolute dear clients that I love so much. You guys are amazing. I just care. That's why I do what I do, because I genuinely care, and if I can help anyone become the healthier version of themselves, I would be the happiest person in the world. Because for me, and I think we all know, it translates way more than just looking good. So when you feel good about yourself, you're gonna feel good in your job, you're gonna feel good in your relationships, you're gonna have confidence in all other aspects of your life. And I think fitness is the perfect avenue to do that. So I like to share my knowledge about fitness and about confidence and my personal experiences, my story, because I truly want to help you guys either avoid the things that I've been through, like learn from my mistakes, or if you're currently struggling with something that I've been through, you know, maybe just know that you're not alone. That's the thing. Like, I just want you to never feel like you're alone, ever, because I'm here for you, here for you. Oh, that's not even the song, but another random fact, my head is a series of songs. So literally everything I sing or I think is a song lyric, and I can turn it into any kind of song. Alright, what is your favorite Backstreet Boys song? I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. Yeah, so yeah, that's my favorite. And yeah, those are all the questions. Way to end on a Backstreet Boys note. So this Q&A is getting pretty long. I'm gonna open up a Q&A probably to the public. Like, I'll ask my Instagram and Facebook friends to ask me questions. So if you have any questions you want answered, leave a comment in the comment section down below and I will answer them during my next Q&A session. And yeah, I'm busting out the real camera again. You can notice it's high quality, so stay tuned. There's a lot more to come. Absolutely love you guys. So much is going on in this new year. I have so many things planned for 2016, which involve all of you and becoming the best, healthiest, sexiest, most confident version of yourselves. So stay tuned because that's coming your way. And I absolutely adore you and love you, and I hope you have the best Thanksgiving and the best rest of the year and holiday season, and I will talk to you very soon. Mwah! Love ya.